#Biz, it's a program that is targeted at young adults in rural and urban areas. The program is run over 10 months, and the idea really is to provide them with the necessary financial skills to be able to not only grow their businesses, but also to make them more sustainable. It's a program that really touches on personal financial matters, but also it looks at your business acumen. And through that, you are able to get support through the coaching, which is part of the program.
The vision is to be able to scale it up and be able to touch more areas. But also I think if we can have more partners so that it should be able to be funded and grow.
You've had a vision, you've had an aspiration of doing things, and I have to say it's a tough choice, and some of you have no choice.
The biggest learning for me is the resilience that the participants have shown in this program. You know, when you meet them in a classroom, you never really understand the context that they come from. But there's been participants here that have really been tested in terms of the challenges they've gone through. You know, you're talking about family deaths to some who've lost their businesses, you know, in the midst of this, but somehow they still found strength to carry on and still be part of the program.
I come from Khopane, a very small rural village. So being in a remote village has been really hard, trying to introduce new products to people who are staying in the villages who are not really inclined with trends and stuff. So marketing was a challenge until I joined the L+EARN program.
Financial management is very important for each and every one of us. You'd hear someone, a relative or someone you know say, my salary doesn't last me till the end of the month. I don't even know where it goes. So it's very important to be able to relay this information to other people in terms of how are you going to manage your finances, personal, business and otherwise.
I can actually put money in an account and wait for month end so I can distribute it properly into the business, and we've really grown from that. I have a temporary nail tag right now. I was working alone and really I can see profit. Before I couldn't even see whether I'm making money or not, but now there's profit, and I've managed to get more products, more equipment for the salon, so it has been really great.
I didn't know that I have to do a bookkeeping on my business. I was just selling and eating the profit. So, but now I know that I have to manage my finance.
It gets tricky as a business owner, having to stick to the budget and also having to also provide for yourself and your needs. And another thing is that I had to know that I have to separate my savings and my business account and my personal account. So yeah, I had to differentiate that. That was a bit of a challenge. So now I'm a bit more disciplined than before. Thank you.
The pitch cannot be more than 3 minutes, followed by 2 questions from the judges.
We are going to have on stage
Siamo Masuku.
We as businesses, we have a challenge with financial literacy. So I've learned to master, you know, our costing template and being able to keep record of all sales and being able to financially manage my cash flow within the business. Since, well, even my business has been more of a seasonal business.
I'm so proud of each one of you for the courage that you had to participate, to be here and to present. You presented like pros.
What I enjoyed about the presentations was a lot of you did speak to the 3 elements that are very key in your business: your product or your service, you spoke to the market opportunity, you spoke to the finances. The more you hone in on your ability to speak about the finances of your business, the better.
We've been in business for about a decade now, but ever since we started joining the program from last year, we manifested a lot of ideas, and like we have grown from maybe 10 to 100 because of the coaches that were allocated to us. They helped us a lot to make us realize that there is a difference between an entrepreneur and a self-employed person. So the coaches give us a tough choice of like, you have to decide whether you are a self-employed person or you are an entrepreneur. So I would like to say thank you very much for the coach, because she really helped me a lot. And then going forward, the program on itself, it was so very much impressive to me, because it helped me a lot with my business and with myself also in terms of budgeting and growing myself.
Portia, she is amazing. She made me feel she was more of a friend than just a mentor to me. And she gave me advices that were relevant at the time, and the beautiful part is I really implemented her advices, and they're working really well for me. So kudos to Assisa Foundation. I'm really, really happy.